Hey friends, we're back. Tiffany.
John.
Thank you guys so much for all the support on arkingaheadapparel.com. You guys have seemed to love the $10 off coupon right now during the month of September for John's 4th anniversary of being a burn survivor, traumatic brain injury survivor. As we talked about last time, being a traumatic brain injury survivor has not been easy. Going through 30 surgeries over the last 4 years has not been easy. You see that we have children. It's just been a struggle, but we're powering through it. We have this amazing new apparel line supporting blue collar workers and families all over the world. We're so happy that you guys like it. And John is here today to just talk a little bit about what he's been through, because I know you guys are all curious to know.
So, as you can see, yes, I was electrocuted and I was burned 3rd degree and 4th degree burns all over my head, all the way around back of my neck to the shoulder and down. I was working blue collar. I've always worked blue collar. So some of the surgeries I've had, I can't talk about all of them. It's too many to get into. So when I was electrocuted by 4,160 volts. So you can imagine that it burned the skin pretty much off the top of my head. After that, they had to remove my lat muscle out of my left side of my back, and where they put it on my head is a flap, so I could have tissue on the top of my head. So after they put the lat muscle on my head, when I got out of the hospital, about almost a year out of the hospital, we noticed that the top of my head, if you look right here, and I do this, there's a hole in my skull because of that much electricity burned my skull so bad that it absorbed itself, and now I have a hole in my head. It goes right to my brain. So from now on, I have a piece in my hat to keep my head protected. That's why we've seen over the years after I was hurt, you never imagine it could happen to you on the job, but it did. And after I was hurt, we've seen news after news after news article of more and more men, blue collar, being either hurt on the job, linemen being electrocuted, and a lot of them guys, they don't get the publicity that they need because they're out here, busting their ass every day.
Recognition.
Yeah. So that's why we started, coming up with ideas, and for Tiffany here decided she wanted to do a blue collar apparel company.
So when I thought of this apparel line, obviously over the last 4 years, it took a while to actually get started because I wasn't sure where John's recovery was going to go, all the help he was going to need and surgeries. And you see him now, he's made a miraculous recovery. Not every day is easy, but he is pushing through. The first idea that I had for this apparel line is, as you can see on his shirt, it says blue collar blood type. That is for the men and women busting their butts every day are blue collar workers. It absolutely is a blood type. Not everyone can do it. Not everyone is cut out to do it, but we are so grateful that you are, and we recognize you, and we see you, and we pray that you stay safe. So going back to the month of September, this is where we're going to leave you guys for right now. We appreciate you so much checking out the website, arkingaheadapparel.com. As you can see, arcing ahead, pun intended. He loves the name. I love the name. It's who we are. We are arcing ahead. And we support you and we see you, our blue collar friends and families out there. Please go ahead and check us out. And remember to use code 4, capital years, YEARS, code 4 years for John's 4th burn anniversary. The month of September, $10 off. Thank you guys.
Bye.